Let's see if they get it back. We back. You know they love kicking me off. That's why I said I need to go to YouTube. We can't get into our talks. We get to the certain part that we be getting kicked off. Peace, peace, peace. Relax. All of y'all. All right. Oh, refill. Hi, babe. You don't know where to start. Monty, you need to inbox me so we can talk. Oh, I'm glad. Peace, peace, peace. Yes, the crystals and the candles is a good start. Reading is fundamental. If you're a woman, I love Sacred Woman. I really, really, really feel like that is a great book for women to start with. Heal Thyself. It's a really good beginner's book. The 4 Agreements. Oh, so my next live, I'm gonna make sure I pull all the books that I feel like are really. It starts with empowering yourself with knowledge. Peace, thank you, boo. Wait till I get this color. I'm gonna add some colors in here. I'm about to put the 7 chakra colors in my hair. It's gonna be different ones. It's gonna have like all the different. About to be rainbow. Who was it? Punky Brewster? I don't know. Yes, by Queen Afua. That's a really, really, really good. But to get over fear, to really get into your power, is really about reading, empowering yourself with knowledge. The more you empower yourself with the information, the more you'll see this journey differently. You'll experience it differently. You'll get into it differently. It's going to give you something different. And then not only reading, then applying the knowledge. A lot of times, and I tell y'all this all the time, when I started my journey, I was like a bookworm. So I had been reading stuff dealing with like even the mutilation of African women when I was like 15. I was into all of that. But it took me going through some real life shit to really get to the space where I applied the information. And then when I applied the information, it shifted. Because now I empowered myself with the knowledge. And now I'm moving beyond the fear. The fear factor ain't even there. Yeah, that fear factor won't be there. Because then you understand that there's nothing to fear but yourself. Or there's nothing to fear but fear itself. Your greatness is your greatness is waiting for you on the other side of that fear. You tapping into your real power is waiting for you to walk through that door. And when you get those negative thoughts resolved, when you really start working on your shadow energy, when you start working on that shadow energy, you start working on what are you scared of? You scared of the worst perception of who you are. Ain't nothing else to be scared of. What can your mind come up with? If your mind can come up with the monster, when your mind is coming up with the things, that's why I be telling y'all, don't be looking at crazy shit on TV. Be mindful when they say, like that card nourishment comes up and it tells you to be mindful of what's coming up in your timeline, what's coming up in different dynamics. That shit is real. Be mindful of what is being implanted in your subconscious. Why do you think our particular society fed off of a certain energy? Because that is what's going to feed into your fear. When you let that part go, you will experience this journey so totally different. Sometimes I feel like I should be scared of some stuff because I be like ready to jump into just about everything. But you'll experience it different. So don't let fear stop you from your greatness. Don't let fear stop you from who you really are. Peace, beloved. Peace, 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 everybody that just came in. Don't let fear be the reason that you're not accessing your goddess energy. Don't let fear be the reason that you're not manifesting your best life. Pay attention to the friends that you got around you. Pay attention to what you still allowing to come up on your timeline. Pay attention to you just mindlessly watching TV and movies that are subliminally implanting messages in your head, because now you are going to take that into your astral travel. You are going to take that into your manifestation world. You will take that into when it's time for you to operate in your power. When it's time for you to go through different gateways and different channels, now you're manifesting your fears. What movie was it? I always use The Wrinkle in Time, but it's another movie. I'm going to look and see, figure out what movie. But you notice how in the movies, there's certain movies where it'll be like whatever our deepest fear, and we have to get through that. We have to like master that part. And that'll be the part that we have to overcome. So think about it from that perspective. Think about it from that perspective. Whatever it is that we are afraid of, that's what ends up being the challenge in our life. And that's like across the board, for real, for real. Don't watch, y'all don't want me to get on that topic. Like, I'm a strong believer that you don't watch TV. You don't need to do certain things. Wisdom teeth, and I don't think people should get their wisdom teeth removed. I can tell you the answer to that. I don't feel like, unless it's creating a serious problem in your mouth, I don't feel like you're supposed to get. And there's connections beyond the comedic aspect, but when you break that particular dynamic down in a science, there's a reason why you shouldn't be getting these back teeth. They're connected to different parts and different nerves in our body. So there's a reason that you're not supposed to remove those anyway. But if it's causing a problem in your mouth, then... But make sure that they're causing a problem in your mouth. A lot of times the dentist will tell you like, oh, you need it because it's... They told me that like over 10 years ago. I still got my wisdom teeth, child. They are not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. What book you ordering, beloved? I missed something. Okay, I missed something. So every 3 years, so mine don't fit in your mouth, and every 3 years, gargle or rinse your mouth with oregano oil. I want to say it's oregano oil and thyme. Oregano oil, thyme, and coconut oil. So mix oregano oil, thyme, and coconut oil. Do like oil pullings with that. It'll keep the infection and it'll keep the swelling, the inflammation down in your mouth. The other thing you need to pay attention to are foods that you're eating. What foods are you eating that's creating the inflammation? What foods are you eating that's triggering? Sometimes we don't want to do the hard part. Sometimes it's really simple as like eliminating the things out of our body. They're not supposed to be there anyway. But if you don't want to do that part, you can always go get it. You can go get it removed. It's just going to create a certain dynamic, all right? It's okay that you get them. A lot of people get them out. A lot of people do. But you have to be mindful. This is the one thing, and I'm going to get off. This is the one thing I want y'all to pay attention to. Even though this is my She Is Magic page, if y'all, some of y'all newbies, I do have a healing chamber page, and I talk about a lot of health issues, things that we should be doing from a natural perspective, knowing that our body has the capability to reproduce and regenerate and do all the things that we need for our own body. Okay? Our body has the capability. Yes, clove oil. Thank you, Keisha. Our body has the ability, okay, to do exactly what we need to do, but we have to set the environment that we need it to really be successful in. We have to set the environment for it. But I was going somewhere with that. Make sure that y'all paying attention to what the doctors are telling you. You do understand that the medical industry is not here to heal you. They are here to make a check. Okay? Please stop believing that they are here to offer healing. I'm not knocking some of y'all who are in those professions, but make sure that if you are going to someone, that they are, one, really concerned about your well-being. They are really, and you should be able to tell the same way that you tell regular people on the street. It's the same way that you should be able to tell with, individuals that are in a medical profession. Make sure they are people who are really concerned about healing you and getting to the root of the problem, compared to just stamping a label on you and making money for their pockets. This is not, they're a business. Yes, they are a business. Listen, they are a business first and foremost. They will give you a medication that is going to cause a side effect. Instead of going and saying, let's get to the root. Why are you sick? And the reason that I can speak on this so passionately is because I remember I was having like bladder infection since I was 3 years old. I had surgery at the age of 5, between 5 and 7, because they couldn't figure out why I kept having these infections. My mom and them were giving me a set diet. They were doing all of this stuff. Now, I ended up as an adult figuring out what triggered the whole dynamic. And that's a whole nother video. Cool. We'll be in here crying and everything. So I ended up figuring it out. But it took me saying, okay, I'm tired of y'all. Look, it took me really getting to a space where I said, y'all trying to put me on a permanent medication. I think I was 20 years old. And they were saying I needed to go on a permanent antibiotic for the rest of my life. That don't sound right. That sound like you don't know what the hell you talking about. That sound like y'all ain't really getting to the root of the problem. So what we gonna do is give me all my medical records. And that's what I did. I made, because you can get that. I made them give me everything, all my records. And I sat there myself and I traced everything back. Because there were some things that I emotionally wasn't dealing with throughout that time frame. Emotions will come up in your body as an illness. So, one, you need to figure out what emotions you're not dealing with. When y'all are coming up, especially women, when y'all having fibroid issues, cysts, all of these things going on with your womb, your body, what emotional issues are you not dealing with, beloved? When your back is hurting all out of the blue, what emotional issue are you not dealing with? Everything has a root. What food are you not eating? What food that you eating, and you know that food, every time you eat it, you end up getting sick, but you still eat it. Dr. Africa said something really great to me. And the one thing that I thought about, I said, it's so true. They make you comfortable. They make people comfortable until they die. A lot of times we just want to be comfortable until we die. We want them to put a temporary band-aid, but you can cure it. Everything can be cured. Everything can be fixed. Everything is fixable. We are not these people that, oh, now we've gotten sick and we just stay sick. No, you can fix it. But you have to be disciplined. You have to give it time. You have to deal with it from every aspect. Stop feeling like, quit looking for these temporary solutions. One of the biggest things that I used to say, like, even, working for other companies, I was like, look, are we giving them the same temporary band-aid that other people giving them? Because yes, you can come in and I can say, oh, you need to cleanse your system, and oh, I can give you this herb, but I'm giving you a temporary band-aid because I'm only fixing the situation right now. What is really going on that's triggering that energy? What's really going on that's really at the root of it, that's pulling it to the surface. So now it's manifesting as whatever disease is presenting itself as. And we might fix it this time, but guess what? It might come back up as something else. Oh yeah, people be looking like, I can't believe you healthy. What? You ain't sick? You don't go to the doctor? No, I don't need to go to the doctor. I know how to heal my damn self. Only time if I go to the doctor, y'all, one is because I got a baby. But two, I know how to heal myself. If I go to the doctor, it's for them to give me I need a clear, what's going on. If it's something I can't figure out and I haven't really got to the root of it, I go and I get an actual diagnosis. Okay, let me see where my pH level's at. Let me see what's going on, so I can understand what my body is doing and what is it reacting to. And then I go and figure out on my own what I need to do in order to heal myself. My iron levels were really low last year, but it was because I had changed up my diet. And when my levels went so low, I was like, something is wrong, and I could feel it. So I ain't crazy. I ain't get ready to fall out. I'm going to go to the doctor. I'm going to get the information. They be mad at me. I let them write their little prescription. Oh, you need to take iron pills. No, I'm getting ready to go over here. Give me some blackstrap molasses. I'm going to do the stuff that I know I need to do in order to heal. I'm going to change up my diet. All of that. That you need to eat better food. Yes. That's another thing, y'all. A lot of times emotions are connected to how we're eating, and the foods that we eat. The parasites that are in our body trigger certain emotions. They are going to trigger a certain imbalance and a certain chemical reaction. So now, okay, I might be craving sweet foods, and that's coming from a certain parasite that's in my body. So what am I doing to make sure that one, I get rid of that parasite, two, that I fix the emotion that's connected to that sweet thing. Sweet cravings can be comfort food. So that comfort might be the need of love. A lot of times when you're feeling like you need love, whether it's from a physical, you might need some sex. That's where that whole eating chocolate comes from. You might feel like you want some sex. You might feel like you need just somebody that, is in a loving capacity. You got a lack of love. Listen, there's some things that you need to fix from an emotional perspective. And you need to damn cleanse and kill that parasite that's in your body that's making you act crazy. Chlorophyll is an amazing supplement. It's an amazing thing to cleanse and fulfill certain things. Doing supplements that are actually whole plant-based. If you are going to do something that's going to give you the foods and the nourishment that you need, so you won't. And then sometimes it's okay for y'all. Like, don't get too caught up in feeling like, oh, shoot, I was just talking earlier, like I wanted some ice cream. Damn it, I want some ice cream. Don't let people convince you. I'm not one of those holistic people that will be sitting here telling you that you need to deprive yourself of something that is candy or ice cream. The whole thing is don't overindulge in it. Don't be that type of person that you sit here every night eating a thing of ice cream. That's not good for you. Don't be that type of person that's sitting there eating, candy all the time. Salt, sweet potato, like chips, all of that. Don't do that. But it's okay for you to have it every once in a while. If your body is not in a state of acidity. Let me say that first. If your body is not in a good state, your grounding is not good. That's when all the other stuff is going to come up. If your body is in an acidic space, that's where all the disease and illness is. So you have to get into an alkaline space. You got to change up. You got to change up. It don't matter if it's non-dairy or dairy. It's still not good for you because of the ingredients in it. The whole thing is being in balance. I cannot express that enough. Like I said, I'm not that holistic person that would sit here and be like, oh, don't eat this, don't do that. No, that's not me. Only time I'm real hard on people is when your body is out of whack. I don't believe in there not being balance in how you operate. You have to operate with your body in balance. You have to have there are some acidic things that you do need for your body, depending on what you need to heal. You're getting ready to do a 40 fast for wisdom and clarity. Oh, okay. What's your thoughts after my read? Hold on, baby. I'm trying to read. What's your thoughts after? Oh, you trying to hear clearer? Definitely doing a fast. I always tell people every time I do a fast, I'm very clear. I'm very in tune. Prepare for the emotions that are going to come up in that 40-day fast. Prepare for the energy that's going to come up in that 40-day fast. Prepare for the things that you are not expecting that in your mind are not connected to the fasting elements. But I do feel like fasting is the quickest way for you to hear clearer, for you to understand the direction that they want you to go. Like I said, every time I fast, when I fast, make sure you do a spiritual bath before you start your fast. Try to do one at least once a week. That's something that I always do when I'm on a fast. I definitely take like a spiritual bath once a week. Do a lot of saging. Make sure the spirit and the energy around you stay clear. Burn a lot of sage. Burn a lot of Palo Santo. Whatever it is that you have. So you can keep that energy light. All right. Keep that energy light. All right. You stop eating sometimes because everything make you sick. That's not good either, Kim. But I'm pretty sure Starboy telling you that. Kristen, you got this. Lots of love to you. Oh, love to you, beloved. Oh, you think I look nice? Thank you, boo. Thank you. I don't feel like I look like a bum. Y'all got me fresh face. I was in the middle of cleaning my face and I'm surprised it looks oily to me. I was putting my shea butter stuff mixture on my face, and then I had to get out the bathroom because my sons was ready to get ready for what they doing or whatnot. But thank you. You know, I takes a compliment. I takes one. I takes that. But yeah, Leo's rule. Oh, you a Leo too? We a Leo. This a Leo tribe over here. Well, there's a lot of us Leos. Thank you, sissy. I didn't even see you come in. When you come in? I want to say, yeah, just sit in meditation, beloved. Sit and listen and take the baths. Keep things that are around you. If you have rose quartz, I want to say rose quartz and black tourmaline, beloved. Make sure that you are wearing that while you're doing this fast. I just want to make sure that you stay protected. I want to make sure that you stay in the right energy. Leos, we tend to have a lot of issues that stem from the heart. So definitely heavy with the rose quartz. I did, like I said, that whole rose quartz crystal healing today. And it had me in my feelings a little bit. I had to take a nap. I had to take a nap. I said, let me go to sleep. Let me just go to sleep. It was bringing up some stuff that I was like, oh, we dealing with that today? Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Didn't really ask for that, but I did. So, but I did. Oh, thank you, Khalil. I'm glad. Look, listen, y'all. Y'all gonna have me blushing in a minute. In a minute. I'll be feeling like I'll be looking crazy. My clothes might be cute though sometimes. I don't know. Last night I was looking real suspect. Y'all caught me. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. That's why the video didn't say. That's why the video didn't say. Yes, rose quartz, man. All of us that are connected from a heart space, you definitely need to get your rose quartz. Definitely make sure you're doing the energy. That heart space could be real tricky from the Leo perspective. All right. Peace, Miss Impact. Hey, beloved. Hey, hey, hey. I was thinking about you the other day. Keep a rose quartz in your pillow. Yep, keep the rose quartz in your pillow. All of that. Like, just be on it. I just was talking about you, Miss Impact, today. I was. Hey. Man, listen, I needed that nap bad. I was supposed to be reading. I was reading and then I was like listening to some stuff. I was studying somebody's chart. And then next thing you know, I was gone. Yes, we do, beloved. We do. We need a link. All right, y'all. I know my phone is over here looking like it's flashing, like it's about to go dead. So I'm going to get off. I love you. I love you. I love you. If no one told you that they love you today, know that I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all support. It's because of y'all that I stay motivated. It's because of y'all that I stay in alignment with what it is that I'm doing. And how that I move, all of that good stuff. So I appreciate you to like a whole nother extent. Y'all don't even know. All right. It's the Healing Chamber on IG. Yes, it is. If you go in my bio on this page, I think I got a little link where you can hit the Healing Chamber. All right. I love you. I love you, D. I love you, Miss Impact. I love you, Tia. Y'all need to inbox me. Y'all keep talking about this challenge. Inbox me on what it is that y'all want to do. I love you, Leap Cheryl. I love you, Khalil. Let's see who else on here. I love you, Rasta Empress. Let's see. I love you, Leos Rule the World. Look, Leos Rule the World. Look, we kindred. We kindred spirit. All right. I love you, Kim. Kim, I got to see you. I'm going to try to see you this week. I love you, Smiles. Peace, 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 peace. All right. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.